So much, Steph. Well, with limited legislative days until Congress recesses before November elections, fate of the Farm Bill still in flux. The current Farm Bill will expire coming up at the end of this month. All efforts to pass a new one have failed so far. Later today, agriculture groups are going to be descending on D.C. to voice their outrage on the lack of a new bill to help those folks in need. Talking later today at that Farm Bill is Michigan Senator Debbie Stabenow, the chairman of the Agriculture, Nutrition, and Forestry Committee. Senator, thank you for joining us.
Absolutely. Good morning, Al.
Well, so, Senator, what is it going to take to get this Farm Bill passed? What's the holdup?
The holdup is in the House leadership. We passed a bipartisan bill in the Senate, actually saves $23 billion in deficit reduction. We have paid for disaster assistance within the savings of our bill. We have major reforms. The House passed a bipartisan bill coming out of committee, and for the first time ever that I can remember, the House leadership won't take it up. So the House Republicans have decided that they're going to leave in September without acting on the Farm Bill. So today, farm groups and ranchers and farmers from all over America, including Michigan, are coming to the Capitol to say we need a Farm Bill now, both for disaster assistance, but also to give us long-term certainty of having a 5-year Farm Bill.
In the interim, is there anything that can be done for the farmers who are suffering today? I mean, I understand the Farm Bill for the future, but what about farmers who are really feeling pain today?
Well, first of all, in our bill, we have disaster assistance for 2012. That's one of the reasons it's so important to get it passed. The Senate passed disaster assistance. The House needs to do it in the context of a Farm Bill. Now, the Obama administration, the Secretary of Agriculture, has done what they can do within current law. So there are a number of things they're doing to help livestock producers, to help others. But to really do it, to help the fruit growers in Michigan, for instance, where we had a late freeze, we lost all of our cherries, we've been hit with so many other areas because of the freeze. We need to get the Farm Bill passed because we have help for them for 2012 in the Farm Bill. So we've got to get it done. We also know that current policy for a number of different commodities like dairy doesn't work. So not getting a Farm Bill done means we've got a disaster waiting to happen for dairy farmers, for instance. So it's very simple. Even if they're only in for 8 days, which they say they're going to be, we only need a couple. Just give us 2 days for rural America and farmers across the country, and we can get this done.
Quickly, Senator Stabenow, how come we're not hearing about this more in the presidential campaign? We don't hearing the candidates talk about this.
Well, I know the president has talked about it in Iowa and in other states where he has been, where there's strong support for what we've done. And I hope that they'll continue to do more, because right now we have a bipartisan bill. You know, there's not a lot of things, Al, that people have come together on around here. Certainly not enough. We're very proud of the fact that in agriculture we produced a bill that had very strong bipartisan support in the Senate. We acted back in June. The House committee acted. It's time for the House to step up, put the politics aside, and just get this thing done.
Well, thank you, Senator Debbie Stabenow, for joining us, and hopefully the rally will get some movement going.
Yeah. All right. Speaking of rallies, there was lots of rallies at the U.S. Open. We're going to talk more about, hear from Andy Murray coming up.